Nice. Let's grab some more of that clay down there and start kind of getting that bevel.
Which I did say, Nick, do you sell mostly from your website or other avenues? We are 100% online currently. We do have some markets. Do we have anything locked in?
I do not have anything locked in, but this is the last week to apply to Art Crawl. So we definitely are applying to events for the holiday season this week. And then next week, I think we're going to spend all week just making products for markets and get some extra stuff created. Because it'd be really nice to do 1 or 2 markets. I mean, a month would be nice, but we'll see.
I mean, maybe 1 month, but not, definitely skip the summer season.
Yeah. I know this Art Crawl, which is it's a local Lakeland market for the holidays, and it's really cool. And they do it's literally like not even 10 blocks from the house, which is awesome. And that would be a great way to start our holiday season right here in Lakeland. And it's really fun. They have like a ton of live artists doing stuff. So, I mean, last year they had a couple potters, and I think 2 of them were doing like live throwing demos, and that was really cool. Maybe we could do something like that. And then they have like actual dance performances and painters, and they do competition. That was really fun. So we'll apply to that one and should be able to get into that. And that's in November.
Sabrina's Suburban Garden Tip, good afternoon.
Oh, hey, Sabrina.
But to answer your question, Richo, yeah, mostly from the website. But we are on Etsy. We're on a wholesale platform called Fair. We're on a wedding registry website called The Dowry. We're at what else? We are on Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah,
YouTube.
technically you can buy directly on Instagram and Facebook from us, and it kind of goes into our shop, into our Shopify.
I need to say, honestly, Pinterest for me is a comfort app like YouTube. YouTube often acts as my TV. Pinterest is my low maintenance scroll. Look at pretty pictures, pin my interests, and also a place where I put some of my photography and see if it grabs any audience attention.
Nice. So more like, like aesthetic. Okay, that's a vibe for sure.
Okay, so do you know how many streaming services you pay for?
Television streaming, we don't pay for anything.
Do you know how many streaming services do you pay for?
0.
Do you know
Oh.
how many streaming services you pay for?
Yes.
Okay, well there's the answer.
What the heck?
Yeah, we don't pay for any.
Oh yeah. We do pay for Restream to stream our. That counts. To stream our stream out there. But we don't pay for Netflix or YouTube or anything like that. Alright. Mug number 1. Let's get this body a little thicker. Right there in the center.
As I said, have you guys ever watched Bring It On, All or Nothing? The cheerleader on there passed away 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
She was 36.
Yeah, we heard about Hayden Panettiere. That's really sad. Alright, mug good. We're gonna make 4 of these mugs in the black stain.
Richard did say, Nick, my previous question was directed at your online presence only. Do you sell through other sites such as Pinterest, other than your website, and what gets you the most traffic? I'd say we're pretty much half wholesale, half individual orders. So there's a lot of shops across the country. You can go to a website, go to locations. We're in 50 or some odd shops across the country.
Yeah. Freaking awesome.
And there's lots of retailers, and they always need unique stuff that fits their
Yeah, fits their aesthetic, their vibe, their curation. I mean, we do sell directly on the Shopify on our website, directly on Etsy, and directly on Faire. And then the last one, Dowry, it is directly through dowry.com. And then they process the order and send us the information and we fulfill. So if we get an email with an order, it could come from 4 different platforms. It's like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, they all link to the website. So, what am I looking for here? This guy. Oop, wire him off. And
And it did say, but tips, Jess, I know you need to make sure you set up the business account rather than personal.
yes, that is true. We do have that. That's good. That is a good tip.
Pins being a specific dimensions, following other potters, and using hashtags.
Yeah. Dang. The dimensions is so annoying that all the social medias want you to have them in different dimensions, and literally Etsy just changed their whole thing, and it's so annoying because they were square for so long, and now they're not even vertical. They're in between vertical and square. They're like oblong. It's so frustrating. All your photos you thought you looked nice now, nobody can even see them. It's like
William Lynn in the chat.
Hey, what's up, William?
Fun facts.
Let's go.
August 18th, Robert Redford, iconic actor, founder of Sundance Institute, fought for environmental conservation, lived 89 years. The hidden movie gem, Jeremiah Johnson.
I don't know. Alright. Let's mug up.
Guy said, Nick, I'm ready to start shop in Fort Worth and Dallas area. As soon as you and Jess purchase the shop, I'll definitely run it. Yes or no?
We have to have our first brick and mortar location in Lakeland. I mean,
Even
come
that, like,
on.
that's sort of like a thing of the past.
Brick and mortar.
Yeah. I mean, we have our private studio is open for local pickup.
True.
We've had a handful of people come by,
Yeah.
so I mean,
We are in an autograph gallery in Lakeland, and that's pretty legit. I mean, tiny. The best you could do is find those those local boutiques in Fort Worth, and tell them about us, or tell us about them, and send them our wholesale thing. I think you asked for the wholesale thing before. You have it.
and he's gonna hire me too.
Same.
We'll have robots running the thing, guys. You guys
Oh my
learn how to
gosh.
program a robot.
That's so funny.
Sunset said, post in the community again. Said, this one's for Nick. He says, all I eat is chicken wing dip and tuna casserole. And I prove you're wrong. Italian sub, anyone?
Oh, yum. Oh my gosh, I miss an Italian so bad.
From
What's it look like?
Crosby's. Never heard of it.
Dang. Ugh. Let me get a bite. Oh my gosh. I miss a good Italian so bad.
Alright, what are we doing here?
We are making our second mug. Let's see. Let's get all this clay all the way under. Create a little bevel. We're gonna start right there and then bring all that clay through all the way to the top. Hold up there. Nice. Now we flared out a little too much, so what we're gonna do is collar. Just get our clay nice and wet. Bring clay in slowly. We're cupping the lip with our thumb, compressing all at the same time. Go. Now let's start shaping our mug up. This is our curvy, tall mug. We do make another mug style, even though we're not gonna make those for this drop. I mean, what do you think? Do we make a couple?
Couple what?
A curvy, wide mug instead of tall mug. I know Nick doesn't really like that style mug. This one's better style, but
I mean, it's a 2-finger mug. It's not
it's a different, yeah, it's a different kind of
the most comfortable.
experience. It's good for like latte, like matcha lattes and stuff. Maybe if we do, you know, the handle style like this, like we do with the swirler, instead of the pulled, it'll be a thicker, you know, a wider handle. It'll be less of a 2-finger. We've never done that before.
Sometimes I say Crosby's is a gas station similar to Wawa.
What? I don't know.
She suggests you can order them at Wawa.
I mean, they're not like that good at Wawa. Nothing like a real deli.
Yeah, we don't have a good deli here in Lakeland, unfortunately.
Alright, let's just get the water out from inside. Nice. So these mugs are black, right? We colored them with that mason stain, and then we're gonna put like red and green slip on the outside, make them look super slimy and bloody for Halloween. That looks good.
I can say very sad Hayden lost her battle. Interesting how many child stars that worked with Disney have suffered.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know much about her at all. I didn't follow her, but I heard that she like put out a biography like a couple weeks ago or something. So I'm not really sure. I have to like look her story up. I wouldn't want to be in Hollywood. That's like crazy experience, I'm sure. All right, where is our piece of paper? We can use this one. So we create use a closed form, create all the air pressure on the inside so that when we go to wire this guy off and move him, we don't disturb the rim, create that seal. Just gonna clean our bat off right here. That's might be about time to buy new bats too, because we used almost every single bat yesterday when we were throwing, which is crazy. I think wire.
Bonza did say together we can rule the pottery world, and then evil laugh.
What? Go. Perfect ring. We can rule the world. Let's go. Heck yeah. Lofty.
Huge shout out to Trick Shot with the 7 months.
Incredible, man. Thank you for the love and support.
Let's see here. Mandy did say, quick question. I've been cold brewing hibiscus tea. Absolutely loving it. It needs a very subtle sweetness to balance the tart. Any sliced fruit or sweetener you'd recommend?
Something organic. Probably just honey. What do you think? Fruity. Hibiscus is so fruity. I mean, I don't like the idea of just adding sugar in anything. What do you think? Have you? I mean, hibiscus tea tastes like fruit punch straight up. It's crazy.
Not familiar.
Maybe lemon would be pretty good. Doing like a lemonade fruit punch, like a little lemon.
Bonnie said definitely honey. Honey probably is your best option. Honey's good for you. Tiny to say, Nick, new poll, pinky out or in when drinking a cup of coffee or tea, etc.
Pinky out forever.
You really do that?
No, but SpongeBob taught me. That's how you are fancy.
She said, like my new profile pic.
Oh, what is it? I can't see
It's
it.
like a duck on the clouds. Not sure.
Tell us a story.
I can say alcohol is the worst in terms of it being kind of the acceptable poison widely abused.
Well, anything can be abused. That's why I have to take everything in moderation. But yeah, I mean, I kind of would say probably cigarettes more than that.
Why?
When you think about like acceptable forms of
I mean,
poisons, cigarettes like
I think vaping is probably more
oh,
popular than
vaping,
cigarettes
yeah,
nowadays.
dang. We still don't know like the
You can still drink on an airplane.
true.
Kuro Sensei said, good afternoon, Swan City and the Yoink Nation inside. Say hi to those crows.
Let's go. What's up? Where's our fact of the day? Don't think I forgot.
Slim the chat.
What's up, Slip?
So Jess and Nick, hello. Tuesday finally arrived. Yahoo.
Let's go. We're doing some colored clay again today. Cause.
Crow said, Crow fact, crows will return in Avengers Doomsday before GTA 6. Trick Shot did say it's a duck because why not? And it's in the clouds because it's thinking lofty.
Wow, nice. I like it. You got a favorite kind of duck? You got a favorite duck, Nick?
Okay, how many ducks do you know? Name more than 2 ducks.
Mallard, wood duck, and I mean, is a goose a duck?
No.
Dang. I don't know. Another duck. Wood duck's my favorite.
Destructo in the vertical.
Destructo. What's up, friend?
I guess you said the tea was fruity. Destructo
Yeah.
said, I'm pretty fruity myself.
Jeez.
Destructo also said, my favorite kind of duck is a swan.
Oh, is a swan a duck? What's the characteristics, guys? I need to know.
No, a swan is not a duck.
Swan is not a duck. Womp womp. Okay, let's get our little swirly on the inside here. I better I put a swirly on that second mug or I'm gonna be PO'd. Alright, let's see.
I need to say I'm a raw honey guy, especially in my coffee. So thanks to Ashley for that recommendation.
Dang, I haven't had honey in my coffee in a long time. I don't put any sweetener in there really. Just a little bit of milk.
Some said, beautiful, did you get colors?
We did get more mason stains. We did have some mason stains already. We just mixed them into the clay to create our own colored clay out of that white bear that we use all the time. So
Yes, we did order and receive more colors.
yes. Oh my gosh.
And we got lots of colors today.
Alright, we are just starting with I guess 4 black mugs so that they can dry and hopefully we can slip them up very, very soon. But I believe, we got 1 more black mug and then we'll do some mixing and do some swirls.
Sarah in the chat.
What's up, Sarah?
Slim did say good job, Jess.
Okay.
Eddie said I remember seeing Howard the Duck in the theater. Funny movie.
I don't know that. Do you know that?
No. William said, expecting my first Cuisinart ever arrival today. Cuisine and art. I expect to be using it often.
Is it a pan? Pan set? What is it? I guess that's what I know Cuisinart for.
Sunset did say, did we have numbers in the chat today? I'm 11 out of 10, feeling amazing.
Oh, let's go.
And Bonsai also said, same 11 out of 10.
Wow. Well, that's my favorite number. You guys are killing it. Killing it. Alright, that's pretty good. Nice. Open it up.
And you can say, vaping is crazy. I remember being in my senior year of high school and vapes were allowed to smoke or puffed during lunch break outside.
No freaking way.
Said outside smelled sickeningly like battery acid and fruity.
That's crazy that they would let you do that. That is so insane.
Tiny also did say, I'm friggin' right there with you, Sunset. I am frisky and silly. He said 13 out of 10. Why? Because 13 is his lucky number.
Nice.
Captain said, my boss thinks her grown kids have stopped smoking because they've taken up vaping.
Oh no. Dude, it is scary. Well, both of my parents smoked when I was growing up. And I remember like being with my brother doing the whole PowerPoint, like it's such like a 90s thing. These are all the reasons you should stop. They did eventually stop though.
Woodman in the vertical
What's up, Woodman?
said she just loves her work.
We definitely do love doing what we do. Very, very blessed and fortunate to be able to make pottery for a living. Nice.
Mandy said 9.5 out of 10.
Nice.
Emotionally couldn't be better, but the last 2 weeks I've been dealing with intense heel pain. Feels like a bruise I can't get rid of because I'm constantly stepping on it.
That is frustrating. Ice it as much as you can, keep it elevated. Do you have any suggestions on that?
Stretch.
Stretch.
Sarah did say 3 is her lucky number,
Ooh.
but feeling good.
Mhm.
9 out of 10. Said my daughter started school today.
Yes. Wow. How's that feel? Is it stressful or like relieving for you as a mom? Maybe a little bit of both.
They said I remember driving in a rear wheel drive car in a foot of snow. Parents chain smoking, and me and my brother are sitting in the back seat, not buckled in. He said, "We made it."
We made it.
Little country mama said hello.
What's up, country mom? Welcome in. All right, this is the 4th black mug that we made. So now let's do some layering. What do you want to do first? Dang. Like, I think every single bat I have is dirty, so.
Give a shout out to little country mama for the jewels.
Thank you for the jewels, little country mama. Very much appreciate you. That means a lot. Perfect. Black mug's good to go. All right, let's make some. Let's put our scale out. Nice. Black, and let's go purple and green. I think that's going to be a hit. Let's do maybe the swan method. So,
What are we doing here?
let's do the swan method, purple and green. Swirl. What do you think?
Alright.
Why not? Let's see. So I want 2 ounces of purple, and I want 2 ounces of green, and the rest black. I need some more black here. We're going for 1/8 total pounds. 1.5 pounds. There it is.
I think it's a eider, Wych Guillaume, Shelduck, Goldeneye, Mandarin, Rudy, and shall I continue with my bird knowledge?
Mandarin. Is that how you say it? That's the one I was forgetting that I knew, I guess. Mallard, Mandarin, wood duck. Oh man, I need no more ducks. Alright. So we're gonna do some swirl ware in our swan method here. So we're gonna start with a black base.
Anthony Cragg in the chat.
What's up,
Hey,
Anthony?
what's on the agenda today?
Halloween swirl ware. All sorts of different kinds of mugs today. Halloween mugs. That's what we're doing.
Slim did say, have you fired any of the mugs from last week?
We haven't fired anything yet. They're gonna go in their first firing on Friday. And then I believe, you wanna flip them same day Monday?
Probably if they get loaded Friday.
Can either finish them on Monday or finish them on Wednesday.
They will be done by the end of August,
Mm-hmm.
but they need to completely dry out, which takes about a week
Yeah.
before they can get their first firing.
Yeah, we'll see how long I guess it takes for these mugs here today to dry out. Alright, we're going for opposite sides. So we're gonna carve out an area where we're gonna put in the colored clay, or I should say different colored clays, and we're gonna do that by creating our signature swan, SWAN.
Captain said plantar fasciitis.
Ugh, Nick had that for a little bit.
Is that?
That's what your heel thing.
Yeah, it was just, we got in a routine, we were just working like crazy. And I ended up in the same position just too long, too often.
Mm-hmm.
When I would bend over, like at a certain angle, if I try to pick something off the ground, I have this sharp pain. And
In your heel.
it took like 2 weeks daily stretching, and it worked itself out. About 30 minutes in the morning for 2 to 3 weeks, and then it finally went away.
That's really good. Alright.
But I had never experienced that, so I was like, dang, what the heck? So there's an 8-ball. Will we get bingo today? 8-ball says, perhaps.
Perhaps. Better be a definite. Is it looking like it's a possibility or what? I didn't see the bingo.
Yeah, well, we're kind of just getting started.
True.
But we do have a couple squares.
Oh, okay.
And he said, when you fire them, is that an electric or is it gas or some of those things?
Electric for us. You can do gas, but we have an electric one. fires too. In ceramics, they go by cones, which is how they decide the temperature. There's like a graph on that, but it's 2,232 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cone 6 on the ceramic cone chart. Alright. Shoo. All right. SWAN. Give that a couple nice smashes. Now let's see what it looks like. Just do compression right here and make sure that it's all pushed in where it needs to be. Pretty good. Smoothing it out, just all that compression to get all that clay back where it needs to be. Straight down in the center here. Find the bottom, about a 1/4 inch from the base.
Eddie said, while living in Texas and being 104 out, when I turn on the tab and the cold water comes out hotter than the hot water. It does taste like hose water at first.
Ugh, don't drink the tap water. Dang. We've been definitely experiencing some hot water coming out of all the faucets. Nice. Alright, let's get a big
Sarah
one.
did say, I still want to see one with orange and yellow like a jack-o'-lantern.
Dang! So I did not make any yellow clay. I made some yellow slip. So we could maybe do like an orange and white mug with yellow slip on top. Let's see. Come right on the bottom here. Pull out our double, bring all that clay up.
We have yellow slip.
We have a yellow slip. We can make some yellow clay. I just didn't make any.
We have orange clay.
Got orange clay. What do you think? Alright, that's good. A little bit of water on the inside here. So we can sponge down. Get our bevel. Nice. I like these. I like the purple, the black, and the green. I think that's my favorite combo so far. A little faster here on this wheel. Pull out the belly a little bit more.
Since it did say that's beautiful.
Yay! We'll fix like this unevenness at the top as well. I just want to get the body the way that we want it to look. It's a bit better. And if your needle pull out. Water right there.
say, hey, hose water is glorious. Did it taste like dirt and sweat? Yes. Did it scald my mouth on the metal threading constantly? Also, yup. Do I go back and taste it again now? Yup.
No. Alright.
Time to say this, that is gnarly.
It's looking good. I like this one so much. Alright, we're gonna just hit it with a rib tool, put a swirl in the center, get the water out of there, and then do another one. Let's see, what's the next color scheme you wanna do?
What do we got?
Black, orange, green, purple. Black, orange, green, purple. White.
Do we have enough black and oranges?
To do full black, orange?
I'm saying like that do we have enough to have a good part of the collection? How many do we have?
That's a good question. I don't know. We should pull the ones that are in the other room out and look at everything because I don't know what we have so far. I think we only have like 2 or 3.
So he said, love the swan swirl method.
Yes.
Sunset also said the swan method seems to work really well.
It's the best, dude. Alright, there it is. Alright. Get the water out from the inside. Always want to get the water out from the bottom if there's anything resting down there so it dries evenly. The water will definitely create some cracking.
And he said my mother smoked and drank while she was pregnant with us kids. That's why we're all a little squirmy.
Dang. Hey, you gotta live your truth. Nice.
Mom did say, my brother and his best friend and I took off one summer morning for a quick bike ride. Just the clothes on our backs and our bikes. No water, no food, no defense. Tiny town in North Texas. So after 10 minutes, we'd already circumnavigated all the city streets. So we kept going past the population 811 city limit sign. ...
Love it. Let's go. Create our little suction. Would you be down to grab those mugs that are over there? I'll give you those here.
Huh?
I don't know how many are over there. We've got to look at our whole collection, I guess, right now and see what we need to add. What would be something, don't want to end up with like all the same kind of mug. That would be kind of sad. Or miss out on an opportunity to make something really cool. Alright, let's see. Boom. Perfect. Guys, this is supposed to be so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited. Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna pull out all the mugs that we have down here as well. Put them up top, so Mike and I can see everything. Maybe he'll give us this behind the scenes look over here. Here, hold it right here.
Richard did say, okay, bedtime here for Richard.
Oh my gosh, Richo.
I'd probably catch you after games. Love you all very much.
We love you too. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. Definitely get sleep. do a little bit of organizing here. I guess we have a couple already with the purple, green. Alright, so I guess we have, with the one that we just threw, we'll have 4 purple, green, blacks. So that's probably enough of that set. I'll do more of those.
As I did say, after about 3 hours, we realized how thirsty we were. So we laid our bikes down next to a small bridge over some random creek and drank our fill.
This is going.
That one's over there.
Alright, let's do another orange and black, totally.
We only have one.
I think we have 2. What do you think? Want another one or
I
no?
only see one.
I guess we have 3.
Alright, do one more then.
Alright, cool. What style do you think?
Whatever.
Whatever. Alright guys, we're gonna do swirl, orange, and black. So, let's see, what is it? 16, 24 ounces total. Oh, let's do 12 and 12.
On this later on, we came across a huge wild raspberry patch on the side of the road. So we ate as much as we wanted and kept on going. Even though we already knew we were lost on the back roads.
Bonsai story time? I'm like waiting for the joke. Where's the punchline? Alright. Nice. Cover him up. Little wedge right here. Let me think. Let's do slices and try to get a cool galaxy look here. So we got our 2 sets. Slice them up. 2, 3, 4. This one. 2, 3, 4. Smashes. Layer.
Like I said, we probably rode at least 50 miles that day. At some point, we ended up in a town that was 15 miles away on the highway. And who knows how far our meandering took us. Professor Oakland's has said, never eat wild berries without proper training.
That's actually legit. Same with mushrooms, guys. That is freaking cool! Guys, if you're in the horizontal and I guess if you're in the vertical and you can't see the close-up of this, you need to get into the other stream. 2 streams on our YouTube channel right now, and it's got multiple cameras. So if you click on the actual name of our channel and the live tab, you can find the other stream. I'm gonna break off this black down here. Nice, okay. Let's just get it centered. Quick cone, compression. Hopefully we only have to do that once. Nice. Just hold it nice and steady. Feels good. This one's gonna be really cool. I'm excited. Right down in the center. Open it up. Rock it back and forth to compress that clay down. Push it up to the top. Compress at the rim. Do it again. Grab all this clay. Bring it up.
I can just say, miss my garden. Down the stairs I had loquats and pineapple guava flowers.
Dang. Wow.
I need to say, Jess, don't be bashing the mushrooms. Mushrooms are good, especially the ones under cattle patties.
Oh my god. What? I'm just saying you should not, just like, who said it? You should not eat wild, foraged produce or mushrooms unless properly trained.
Kevin Varney in the vertical.
So Kevin. Alright guys, let's get a big bevel.
I did say, once we were there, where we recognized something, we followed the highway back. The sun was fully set an hour before we made it back to town.
Dang. Is this a real story that I'm hearing right now?
Kevin did say, I'm feeling a little better today.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
And we got the beast within over there.
Beast! Guys.
Said hello and beautiful chat. I hope everyone is doing well.
We're killing it, guys. Y'all are in the wrong stream though. What are you doing over there?
Looks at American holly. Glossy red berries containing theobromine. Swallowing them can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and dehydration in human and pets.
In Holly. Oh wow.
American holly.
American. Dang.
And also red baneberry, bright, shiny red berries growing on thick green stalks. The entire plant contains toxins that can lead to cardiac arrest.
Oh my gosh. I definitely have eaten a wild strawberry though. I'm still alive, so I guess I'm lucky. You eating wild berries like that, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go for a reveal. Let's get the metal rib right up at the bottom.
Fonza did say, Jess, absolutely true story and probably one of my 5 favorites from my childhood. And we got Kevin Varney over here.
Let's go get it. You made it.
I think we've had Kevin in this full stream before though.
Yes, this is exactly what I wanted it to look like, guys. Look how cool. Now this orange is gonna be like vibrant, like very, very vibrant. And the black will be super, super dense and deep black. The contrast on this is gonna be insane. Swirl right in there. Soften it up. Let's get this up off the wheel head.
We got the 5-6 in the chat.
What's up, 5-6? Good to see you. Been a minute.
Said hello, that looks really nice.
Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna create a pocket of air inside of the pot so the lip does not move as we move it around. We're gonna get our vat.
Naomi Brown said that's pretty.
Hey Naomi, thank you. It's gonna be a part of our Halloween collection coming out ASAP. There we go. Nice. Alright, what's the next color?
Folks said it's not so heartwarming when you realize Jess is doing this against her will.
Oh my god, out. Stop it. Alright, let's see. All the possibilities make it really hard to choose. Orange and green.
Naomi did say that's my favorite holiday because I'm a Halloween baby.
Halloween baby, happy birthday. Saying like on Halloween though, like that's pretty wild.
Kakin said I'm gonna eat Moroccan breads and salads soon.
Can I ask them? That sounds good. Alright, I think I want to go orange and white and then put yellow like slip on top of it. What do you think for like fall?
No.
What should I do? What do you think?
I mean maybe go. I mean I don't know how this would work out, but if we just do orange and then syringe some yellow and like a jack-o'-lantern type of face, and then hit it with a couple taps.
Okay.
I wanted to say when my brother and I reminisce, it's kind of a go-to story.
Oh, that's really cute.
I also fondly remember helping my best friend chase a birthing cow all over his farm to help deliver her calf.
How was she running?
So excited to see these fired.
Oh my gosh, dude, me too.
Sunset did say, Jess and Nick, you guys are always killing it.
Alright, we got 1, 8. That's too much. There we go. And let's switch it over. That'll do. Alright, full orange coming up. Coning it up to get it nice and centered. And pressing it back down. That's where we want to start. The center here. 1/4 inch on the bottom. We're going to open it up. Rock our fingers back and forth. Get that compression. So we don't get any cracks at the bottom of our mug. Come right here on the side.
Sunset did say my niece and nephew are Halloween babies.
What? Wow, 2 of them? Dang.
And we said my favorite colors are purple and black.
Yeah, I love lavender is my favorite color. Nice like soft purple. Go. Let's create a little bit of a bevel and then bring the rest of that clay up. Slow the wheel down a little bit. Bring it all the way up to the top. Compress our rim. Alright, let's start shaping it up. Bring that bevel up.
Lana said about the cow.
Yeah.
Her name was June, and she was always a problem in labor. My friend eventually got a rope around her neck from the roof of a lean-to for shade, and she took off and pulled them right to the ground.
It's the cow's tippin' versus cow tippin'.
I said, I don't care what people say, energy drinks are delicious.
Tiny.
So I'm drinking a cotton candy Aliani right now.
Oh,
And I'm
what?
bourbon carbonation like a champ.
That's awful, bro. What the heck are you talking about?
So I said, it's so satisfying when you have the clay so centered you can't even tell it's spinning.
Yes.
5-6 said, did you explain how this clay is different from your usual one already?
I think we did earlier, but I'm happy to talk about it again. So this clay is our regular clay, our white ware, or white stoneware, but we added a colorant. So we have powdered stains in different colors. This one that we're working on right this second is orange. So it was an orange stain, we added it in. While the clay was wet, we just powdered and wedged it in. And you can do that for liquid clay and make some slip for decorations, or do that right here to fully just like throwable clay, plastic clay. But I think we're good. Hope that looks good when it's done. Let's see. Let's get a little swirl on the inside. In the orange, we added about, I think it was like 7% stain to dry material weight, so we can keep everything nice and consistent. And we have a bunch of different colors that we're going to use today to make fun patterns. Need a new piece of paper though. There it is. I got one for later. So, just creating a closed form so we can trap the air on the inside. We can move this up off of the wheel and it won't disrupt the rim of the piece itself.
Got the Pottery dude in chat.
Yo, what's up? Pottery
So
dude?
how you glaze it so the coloring shows through.
We use a clear glaze. We have a couple different styles that we're working with right now that will probably clear coat part of the mug and leave part of the mug unglazed. Depending on the mug too, we have some Swirl mugs that we just leave the outside totally unglazed, and it comes out really, really nice. But clear, just a solid clear.
Christopher Robin in the vertical stream
Oh, what's up, Christopher Robin?
with the 10 jewels.
Oh, thank you for the jewels. All right, what's next, guys?
Pottery dude said, I want to play with mason stains, but they are so expensive.
Yeah, honestly, you know, there's a cool thing you can get. You just want to play. Mason is like the brand, right? So if you want to get some stains, like a variety pack, you can go to US Pigment. You're in the United States, right? US Pigments, and they make inclusion stains, which is just, you can look up the difference between inclusion stains and a regular mason stain, but they make inclusion stains and you can get a variety pack for like 50, 60 bucks, and it's like 15 different colors. So I mean, that's kind of fun if you just want to play around. Alright, we did black and orange, we did black and green and purple, black, solid orange.
Sunset said, hey Paul, are we gonna hit double bingo today? Paul says, you will have to wait.
Wow. Alright, I guess we have a lot of green here, so let's do something with green. If we go full green mug and black slip slime on top or something.
I think we need
What do we
one
need?
more. Oh no, never mind. We've got 4 black, green, purple.
Yeah,
We've got 4 black and orange.
yeah. This one over here is purple and that other green, the dark green. This one's purple and black solo. Black and white.
Alright, well.
I don't know what else
Sarah
to
said
do.
green with a little black sounds fun.
Green with a little black. Let's see, we have a lot of stuff here, so start making some stuff.
Otter Dude said, in the USA, I'll look up inclusion stains. That amount of variety would be great, thanks.
Yeah, of course. We do have some of the US pigments that we use. We use their yellow. It's been really nice. And we had a red, a strawberry red, that we ended up going with a different red, but it wasn't bad at all. There's so many reds that it's like. Alright, I think
Sunset said, name it Midnight Monster.
Midnight Monster. Dude, it'd be cool to like name every single mug too. Oh man. Let's see.
56 said, would really love a pumpkin mug. What technique would make sense for one? Nice and roundish, of course.
Dang. Do we make pumpkin mug?
Try.
I could try. Let me make this green mug first and then let's see what we can do about pumpkin. Alright, let's see.
Sarah said it'll be like Frankenstein.
Ooh. Alright, let's see. Black. It'd be kind of cool just to get the black like only in the middle. Like, what do you think? How should we do it? Like polka dots?
I think we're on our 3rd one of these already, so.
Let's see. I'm just gonna wedge this together really quick. Get rid of the air pockets.
Show everyone what I mean when I say that.
Nick goes like this all the time. And he has the eye roll in it,
We're
like
on-
you gotta
we're
get like
on-
the heavy like.
We're on number 3 right now. Like, let's keep this show rolling. Come on.
The heavy eye roll. Let's keep the show rolling.
Since it did say you should name them for Halloween, maybe that'll get people's attention.
You think so? What do you think?
That's a lot of extra work. Naming stuff is hard.
Naming stuff is hard.
Sarah said, Sarah did say, I think this Halloween series will sell them, no problem.
Thank
Owen
you.
said, see what I mean? Jess is being demanded to work faster.
I appreciate the gentle persuasion that Nick gives me to work faster because I could spend all day just centering, like meditation, you know? Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. We open it up a little bit. And I want to come in here with our black and try to specifically put it somewhere. So I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see what happens.
Since I said I have to say this now because it's funny as hell. If you've seen 1,000-Pound Sisters, and one of the episodes she's naming the paintings, and it's random stupid names, kills me every time.
Oh my gosh. I have not seen that. Alright, we got our black. I'm just gonna grab a little bit, cone the bottom, and then shove it in the spots.
Bon said, I like the name Swirl ware, but do you think if it would appeal to the neo-hippies if you called them tie-dye ceramics?
Swirlware is like more of a, like, we didn't make that up, like that's what it's called. It's also called agate ware. That's like a more traditional name. A lot of people, like a tag or a keyword that people will say is marbled. Marbled is like probably the newest name, you know what I mean? Tie-dye ware is kind of cool. Have you heard of any other ones? There's a lot of them.
No, I think traditionally it's called agate ware.
Mm-hmm. There's like another way of like layering, and I don't know what it's called because it's kind of a weird name, but it's like when you layer colored clay into like a brick, and then when you slice it, it creates, you know what I'm talking about, creates a pattern on it.
I'm about to do number 4 right now.
Huh?
I'm about to do number 4 too.
Like, hurry up, number 4. Come on, bro. We're having fun. We're talking.
You lost me after the first few seconds.
Dude. Wow. This is definitely more of a monster mug. Dang, what are Sully's colors for Monsters Inc? Is he just blue?
He's got some purple.
Blue and purple? Dang, doing a Sully mug would be kind of cool.
I mean, you're gonna have to.
I know. We'd have to,
Sunset said Nick is on a mission.
It's true.
Sarah said, Nick, be nice to Jess.
Alright, did I get them all? 2 more. Alright, I have some leftover clay left. Alright, big taps. Really get that in there. Alright, let's see what happens.
Sunset had said, Nick, my boyfriend does the same stuff to me. I always tell him I feel rushed. She said, LOL, Jess, I know how you feel.
It doesn't help, does it, though?
I mean, the worst is,
Are you gonna say the grocery store?
oh my gosh.
The grocery
30
store.
seconds in on me, I'm like, all right,
Are we done?
We done? We have to.
I
You
love.
have to sprint.
We'll be walking into the store and he'll be like, speed run. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? Like, I'm so mad about it. And I like the grocery store. I like enjoying shopping at the grocery store.
It's unnatural.
Maybe it's unnatural for you. It's natural for me. Dang, nice. I mean, what are other characters that are like Halloween inspired? We could do like color code them, you know?
Who's the guy with the fingers? He's got a red and black sweater.
Oh, Freddy Krueger.
I guess.
Dang, okay. We don't have any red clay. Maybe we need to make some yellow clay and some red clay and some blue clay, like for halftime. What do you think?
I think this is probably the last day of the Halloween mugs. We do have to.
Yeah, gotta start making the orders that are coming in, guys.
Next, well, the rest of the year is going to be the busiest time of the year.
It's very true. Alright, first look. Kinda weird. Polka dots came through, kinda cool. I guess I wanted it more like horizontal, sure, yeah. But we're good to go. Okay.
Eddie did say I will sometimes go with my wife grocery shopping, and she does yell at me for pushing her through the grocery store. But I will not go to Walmart with her. That's a 2-hour ordeal.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Dude, the last time I went to Walmart, I straight up got like, I almost had an anxiety attack. It was like a super Walmart. It was huge. I was not happy. I guess I just wasn't in the mental space to do that, to go there.
They said the grocery store is one of the few places that I get to socialize with strangers. I enjoy it.
Oh. It's pretty cool. I remember always liking grocery shopping, like with my family, with my mom, like when I was younger. It was like a nice experience. Maybe that's why I like it right now, like as a grown up.
I got Nitro in the chat.
Nitro? How we doing, Chris?
We were saying about the Freddy Krueger mug.
Yeah?
It would have to look all wrinkly, like it's been burnt.
Ew. Gross.
Sense that, okay, this is for the men. Why do you not like grocery shopping with your significant other?
Yeah, why?
Said, think going to the store letting her browse around is equal to men doing what they love doing too.
I mean, if you were solo at the grocery store, would you enjoy
No.
it? Quick no. Oh, I kind of like this.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing around with it though, so. Depending on the mug, some of them will be 16 and some of them will be 12 ounces. I think the majority of them are going to be 16 ounces, but I can already tell this one's going to be a 12 ounce mug. Which is still a pretty decent mug. Do any of you guys out there use 10 ounce mugs? Like, that's pretty wild. We used to make them smaller. But I feel like 16 ounces is like the perfect size.
Since then, Nick, tell me if this is how you are. Your social battery runs low. She said, my boyfriend says it's his social battery running low. Something like that.
I feel like, I mean, speaking for you, like it's probably more like just like the people, like the amount of people like being in a crowd. Like, what do you think of, like, is that it, or is it just like the act of doing something that's like a
We
little
all
more?
here.
What happened?
Got one job there.
Hey, this isn't my fault. Dude. Yeah. This battery isn't charged. We gotta get this permanently plugged in.
Alright, well,
Sorry guys, it's not fair. It's over, show's over. You plug this in.
no.
Alright, do it later. Got a little see. Wire this guy off. Bro. Thank you, Slim. Oh my gosh, you do not have to do that. That is very, very kind of you.
Big W's in the chat for Slim.
Seriously.
I think he's like 4 streams in a row with the super chat, and that's actually a bingo square today.
Thank you. Oh, congrats on the bingo too. Alright, let's see. What's next?
Aw, man, I thought it was. Shoot.
Oh, what?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, super chat.
Nice.
Huge shout out to you, Slim. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? There's like a chunk of clay in the other room that I think I'm gonna go grab really quick, and it's like set aside just for mini jars. It's a muddled bunch of.
Alright, are we doing mini jars right now?
I mean, what other mug do you want to do? Let's see. Pick a mug. Color. Orange.
Let's try to do all. Oh, you already did that one?
Do what?
All orange?
You did one all orange.
Let's try to do one polka dot,
What colors?
orange and yellow.
I don't have yellow clay. I can make some yellow clay, but I don't have any right now. I could do orange. Orange and green? Have we done that yet? Is that a good combo?
Alright, what colors do we have then?
Orange and black.
What colors of clay are over there?
Oh, sorry. Purple, green, orange, black, white. We haven't done any like white body with colors really. Like a white mix instead of a black mix. What do you think?
Pottery Dude did say, I think the layering stains into a brick and then slicing it is called narikomi.
Narikomi. That's the other one that I was trying to think of. I think that's like, yeah, when you layer it and then you slice it and you take that thin slice and do something with it. I think it's specifically like the act of taking that thin slice and then moving and doing something. When it's like all different colors that are sliced together, I think that's still considered agate ware. I guess I don't know though. Alright, I'm just going for something because.
And he said another store to stay out of is HEB. If I go there, we gotta go at 8 o'clock in the morning. And by 10, you can't find a parking spot.
What is that store? The grocery store?
Yeah,
HGB?
HEB.
Oh, EB. Is that what it is? Never been to one. Alright, let's go one. Let's do half, so 12. Let's go 12.
56 said pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin.
Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Let's do pumpkin. 5, 6. Let's go. Alright. I think we'll do black and orange pumpkin, and we'll see what it looks like. We're gonna go 12 ounces of orange and 12 black.
Mama did say, I love people, so being in public places is enjoyable for me now. But as a child, I was very introverted. So looking back at high school, I was probably experiencing real depression. I took a required public speaking class, and I haven't shut my mouth since.
Dude. I think I told this before, that it's like public speaking class that I took in college is the only class I ever failed. Totally just like, I absolutely hate public speaking. I don't think I ever got over it. I mean, doing the show, it doesn't feel like public speaking because we're just like Nick and I here chilling, talking to you guys, but as soon as the cameras are on and it's like action, then it's like, I get really like freaked out. Alright, let's slice this guy up.
Sarah did say they have green and white striped pumpkins.
Oh. Like a gourd kind of deal.
She said, I was talking to my neighbor and we heard a loud jet flying over. I looked up and it was a B-2 Spirit bomber.
Dang. Bit of a wedge. I think that'll be enough to actually just go for it. I'm not going to cut it or anything. So we're doing more of like the, think about it. Up and back down. Hold it right there. This in. Open it up. This compression. So pumpkin shape is what we're going for. Start with cylinder, typical. Belly, bring it up. I do need my rib tool here. Hold right at the bottom, do that compression. Bring in the top a little bit.
Sarah did say, fat and happy is how I see pumpkins.
Alright. I don't know if I should wait until it sets up a little bit to alter it, but I guess let's do it. Let's do it now and see what happens.
Something said, what is your favorite holiday?
Your favorite holiday? I know next.
What?
Thanksgiving.
No! For the food. I like Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
Sarah did say Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
Since it said mine is Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I like New Year's. Alright, let me think about this for a second. How do we want to create this shape?
Mom said very hard to determine between Christmas and Easter.
Easter. Oh, wow. How many dips do you think like the pumpkin would have? Like 5?
I don't know.
start with that. Kind of want to do like an odd number, but I feel like that's probably just making it harder on myself. So.
I did say third is between Independence Day and Thanksgiving. 5-6 said, is the beginning of fall/autumn considered a holiday? It would be my favorite.
Oh, that's nice. Alright guys, never done this before, so let's see if it even looks like a pumpkin.
Captain said, I'm back after too many salads.
Sounds like a good thing.
Honestly, we have a new store franchise opening next month, Ollie's. I can't wait.
Ooh, I like Ollie's. Alright, like, is it given pumpkin yet?
If it was all orange.
Seriously? Dang.
It looks pretty good though.
I think so.
Some said, Nick, bro, how are you today? Said, I can't hear your smile today.
Oh.
I had some friggin' bad drinks last night.
It's not good.
So said, Jess, if you made a little lid and the stem.
Think about it.
What?
I'll think about making a lid for this guy. I'm just feeling like a pumpkin though. Pretty happy with that. We'll make an all orange one. Make the two. And maybe we make like a hand. What could we do to make it more pumpkin-y?
Maybe green handle on the orange one.
That'd be pretty legit. I guess I went ahead and like added too much water to the insides. So get the water that I added out. Alright, okay.
Says that I thought a pumpkin stem was brown, am I wrong?
No, yeah, it is, but I mean for the art, you know. Are they green when they're like premature maybe? Alright, I'm pulling this off I guess. Actually, I should have definitely done this one on a bat. I'll do the next one on a bat. Alright, did you clean
I
all of
believe
that?
that's a great creation, Jess.
Oh. Thank you.
Slim did say so nice, Jess.
You guys like it? I wasn't really sure how it would even look. Moment of truth. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Let's do an all orange one then. I think that looks kind of cool.
William said top lid only.
I'm not making a lid. That's like way too. I don't know. That would take like probably a half an hour to make a lid for that. orange. Where does this go?
Biceps said a viney handle.
We can definitely do a viney handle. Do like something where it's like coiled and twisted together or something. That could be kind of cool. We are gonna make handles soon, before halftime. So.
Sarah said these would make fun souples.
Ooh, yes, I like that. All right, we're going for 1/8. Maybe we just make. I guess I don't have any white wedged out, but I was thinking we could make a couple of just like straight up white ones and have fun with the slip.
Sunset did say I think it's cute.
Nice.
Kakin said this is looking great,
You
Jess.
guys like it? That's cool.
Sunset, that is better than the grape pumpkin on Charlie Brown.
You guys have a favorite fall movie? We don't really watch TV. We watch a lot of movies. But we have been binging The Sopranos. I freaking really love it. Why is this not centered? Alright. That's better. Ish. Better. Alright. I'm right in the center here. Straight down. Open it up. Nice compression at the bottom. Bring this in, up. Typically, start with more of a cylindrical form, and then start bellying it out. So we're gonna go for our full orange pumpkin here, and then, yeah, man. Maybe like, these would be really cute with the brown stoneware. I'm not getting brown out today, but, I mean, doing a fall line of pumpkin mugs, brown stoneware with the orange clay would be kind of cute. Kind of cute. Alright, got our round form. And looks good. Just put a little more of a belly down at the bottom. Nice. Okay. I kind of like the black swirl one though. I mean, I guess it won't look as pumpkin-y as this orange one, but I think it'll be pretty cool. Alright, let's see. We're gonna start right here.
Let's see here. I was waiting for a second there. Mom said, Nick, would the kiln melt steel? Let's see. I don't know about steel. It'll melt metal. What's the steel melting point? Let's check it out.
That's a good question.
Steel melting point is 2,500 to about 2,800 Fahrenheit. Kiln maxes out.
2,232.
Well, you might be able to push it to
I think it, yeah.
a bit higher than
Yeah.
that. It'd probably be 100 or so degrees short of melting steel.
They make special metal wire for ceramics, so that if you ever seen like the ornaments that people make and stuff that have little pieces of wire hanging in them, so that you can put a hanger, little piece in your clay and fire it with it and it won't melt. So they make like special metal for ceramic purposes.
Sunset to Jack Skellington.
It's just like black and white though, huh?
We did do
We
a black
did.
and white.
Yeah. I'd like to do another black and white.
Sunset Sopranos has a great music soundtrack.
It does, you're right.
Did you say that you were watching it?
Yeah, I asked everybody what their favorite holiday or fall movie was, if they had one. And then I said we're movie people, but right now I've been binging The Sopranos and I really love it.
Sarah said, I'm ready for soup season.
Yeah, I want to make some pumpkin soup.
Homemade wonton soup
Oh my
for dinner
gosh.
last night.
Nick is the best, dude. Homemade wonton soup and it was freaking spiced up perfectly. And I love dumplings, if you guys don't know. Freaking love dumplings.
Sunset, I'm ready for sweater weather.
Yeah, I guess that's non-existent here, huh? I guess they don't get to sweater weather.
You're gonna get cold in the winter?
Yeah, it gets cold here.
$5.60 today. I will catch the rest of the stream tomorrow. I have to go to bed now. Nighty night. And please do keep us posted on the pumpkin mugs.
We definitely will. There will be a short out about all these mugs when they're completed. And if they all turn out good, they'll be available on the website, but we'll see what turns out.
Actress have been busy today. Pounded new poles in at the end of our raspberries. Got lunch, then ran one of my RCs in a bog lot, B-O-G lot. Then came home and trimmed a couple of branches on our birch tree.
Nice.
I said now redoing the wires in the raspberries.
Dang. Grow raspberries? That's awesome. Alright. Got a bat right here, and wire this off.
Oh, it was a big lot.
Mmm,
Running the RCs in a big lot.
a big lot. That's fun. Kind of looks like a flower on the top. Can you see? It's kind of cute. Not too shabby. All right. Anything else, or are we going into handle mode? Let's see. Let's make some handles and see how we feel about it all at the end. There we go. Let's clean this off. Let's get our board back up and running. Alright, so we have 4 mugs that will need full black handles, so we'll do that first. Get all our black clay together and wedge it up.
It's a just smooth, deeply moving masterpiece of ceramic art. Mom said I asked about steel because it might be a fun experiment to make a pot with a hinged lid. I only suggested because I know nothing about pottery.
Yeah, I've seen some people that make hinged lids. Like, that is definitely a thing that exists. It is pretty cool. And yeah, like I said, that metal. It's like a metal wire you can get in different gauges, and you can get that specifically for whatever temperature you're firing to. So, yeah, man, we should have some of that, because that's just like such a cool thing to play with. Maybe we'll get some for Christmas. Not like a huge ornament person, but we've kind of talked about it before, how we have not made ornaments in the past. We don't really have any plans to make ornaments, but the idea that Nick had was like maybe the mini jar could be an ornament. So it has like a multi-purpose. It'd be pretty cool. Alright, there's one.
Muslim said, tell Santa early.
That's funny. Alright, so we're pulling our handles here so they can set up and we can form them. So we're just looking for like the right shape, thickness, length. This one in the middle is kind of thin, so I don't know if I'm going to use that one, but it's okay.
Captain said, okay, I can't move, and I posted why in the community.
Oh.
Salad banquet. Built
Dang.
around the traditional, delicious local Moroccan bread. We've got baba ganoush, vermicelli rice, veal salsa verde, harissa paste, yogurt cucumber, shredded carrot with lemon and cumin, mint
Dang.
and parsley. And says, wish I could actually share this with you.
That looks so freaking good. That's insane. That's the kind of feast I like. Wow. Alright, little soft pulls. Nice long. I can get rid of this one. There we go. Perfect. Aha. Alright, 4 handles for our 4 black mugs that'll get slimed up. And let's see, we need a black and orange, so let's try and make that. This over here for a second, don't move. It's like like every time we go to grab a new color to make sure that we're not, you know, cross-contaminating too much. So just try to wipe it off the best we can. Grab some orange here. Roll out a tiny coil. Black. Only need one, I guess. We want to do what, green for both handles on these pumpkins, or you want to do a matching handle on the swirl? What do you think will look better?
Well, say it again.
So we'll do a green handle on the orange pumpkin. The other one is swirl, black and orange. What should the handle match, or be also green?
Seriously, I remember just asking about favorite fall movies, but I was making a snack for my kids. Honestly, the movie Halloween Town from Disney Channel is my go-to once it's fall and I'm in a Halloween mood.
That's actually dope. I haven't watched that since I was very young. I want to check that out again. Alright, I think we're good to pull this. We're trying to just make one handle, so I didn't want to put too much clay together. For some reason I remember like liking Halloween Town 2 more. What? What's up with that? Nice, okay, that looks good. Good shape. Pop them right here. Snip them off. Nice, all right. So now we need one that's gonna be black, green, and purple. So let's do that. Black. Let's get some green. This is just kind of like my cheat wedging. I just fold over a coil onto itself and roll it. Try to get all the air pushed up to the top if there's anything weird in there. Spam, should I answer it? Or did I say purple? Definitely, let's see, something like this. And a fettling knife. Come on, bro. I think that'll do. Spiral. Pretty cool. Alright. Just pull out a small handle. good. Of course, there's this big old black spot right here. Let's do that. Lay this right next to him. Nice, looks good. And we need a green and black one for our Frankenstein mug.
Let's see. Bonzo did say I really love a big, fancy veggie salad with meat, nuts, and a touch of light, bright dressing. But I think some types of lettuce give me heartburn.
What? Why? I feel like Nick was craving a salad last night. It's hard to like find a place with like a good like sells a good salad. You gotta make it yourself for sure. The best salads. Alright. Going green, and then we're gonna do like spots of black.
Captain Lisa, my partner is mostly responsible, but thanks. I shall pass it on. So said Halloween Town 2 is a super good story.
Is it? I guess I just don't remember. It's been so long. That's what I remember. I liked it. I can't remember that.
Sarah also said, love handles really finishes a mug.
It does, but I always dreaded handles. Like, I'm glad we got the style down to what works for us, what makes sense, but definitely like one of my least favorite parts of the process is handling. So make sure that's nice and even. Looks good. Put it down. Going longer than I think, so I don't know what it looks like until we pull it away, so.
Somebody say, where is that super cat little guy? I don't see him right now.
Being a Basner somewhere. Let's get like a quick reveal on what these look like. So the first four are just straight up black, right? This one is orange and black. Nice. What's this one? Black, purple, and green. Nice. And this one's the black and green. Flip.
Mine said grilled chicken, ham, and turkey end on romaine with shredded cheese, cottage cheese, celery, cucumber, diced carrots, sunflower seeds, slivered almonds, chopped pecans, and real crispy crumbled bacon.
Oh my gosh. Dang, dude. Sounds insane. I think this other side is the better side. Maybe not for the orange. The orange, I think the other side is better. Alright. Leave them for like a second, and then we'll set them up. But we need to make a couple more, so let me see what else we need. We need, what are we doing with the full orange one?
Try to put some yellow jack-o'-lantern face on it.
Yellow jack-o'-lantern, alright. So, we'll go orange handle. motherboard.
Actor said, we're listening while they're working in the raspberries, and it sounded like just was smacking it around.
What?
She was working the clay.
Oh my gosh. No, guys. Very nice.
Bonza said all that, and a light creamy ranch, blue cheese, or Italian dressing.
Italian all the way. Unless it's like fresh made Caesar dressing. That's really good. Orange and, okay, pumpkin mugs. We need to make a decision. What are we doing here?
Asana Samani, said I.
So, some money. And let's see. Doing one, I think we'll make them both green. I think that'll be fun. Let's try to get 2 green handles that are good for the pumpkin mug. Look at this.
Bonza did say, oh yes, oh yeah, Jess, I like Caesar as well.
Caesar. We should figure, I mean, have you ever made Caesar dressing?
Not like, not traditionally, no. We're supposed to have like anchovies
Anchovies,
and
yeah.
raw egg yolk.
We should try to make it.
That's a lot of work.
I kind of want to try. Just because, like, I remember this one restaurant we used to go to. The one on, like, 2nd Street that had the fresh made Caesar, and it was so good on the salad. You remember that? I forget the name of the place, but.
Bonza did say, Chris, tell Gail howdy from New Mexico. Glad to hear she is out and about.
Heck yeah. It's gotta be like this, I guess. Let's see how it looks. Alright. Next up, let me double check and make sure that I actually got all the handles that we need, right? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 black. We got the black, green, purple. We got the black. This one. We got the one orange. We got this green. Okay, and we got the. Am I missing or what am I missing? One. This one.
The Caesar dressing is great. Anchovies, garlic, mayo, lemon. Also, like white rice wine vinegar on a slaw.
Dang. Sorry, I need to count a second. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got this one, and we've got this one, and orange over there, and then we have our green here, and we have 2 greens. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, next up. Let's try to shape these, see what they look like. Yeah. So we're just gonna push up right on the side. and loop them down so we can form a nice handle. Let's see what this guy. Little push. Round them out. Push. Round them out. Perfect, perfect. Push. Round them down. Alright, nice. Let's see which side we like better. I think this second side. Nice, alright. Push. Round them down.
William said blue cheese is un-American.
Who invented blue cheese? Putting on your wings is the most American thing I ever heard.
Catherine said, I had Spanish gazpacho called salmorejo for lunch today, celebrating the end of intense heat.
Wow. I like gazpacho too. I haven't had one in a long time. But it is good. Alright, nice push. Hold over. Let's figure it out. This one right here. Lots of decisions. Perfect. And we've got one other handle here that I'm going to add to this tray, but it's not done yet, so let's up there. Alright, got 20 more minutes. Let's check out our mug, see what needs flipped upside down, and maybe we'll make a couple mini jars with this extra clay. Alright, this guy's like super floppy, so it's gonna stay flat for like a little longer. Yeah, that definitely needs to be flipped. Nice. Flip, flip, flip. Nice. I think we could flip them all. Maybe not the pumpkins, but pumpkin too. Wow, nice. So the only thing I want to do is make sure that we cover up the rims of these first couple mugs. They were definitely like drying out a bit too much, so I'm gonna squish them together. expose the bases. So like over here. Hopefully that's good. Alright, we have all this random mishmash clay from our handles. Smush it all together. See what they look like.
Luis said,
Hello, Luis.
I said, my fridge is looking forward. It's at 4 degrees cooler. It's grown a glacier in there. Another defrost coming up ASAP.
Oh my gosh. Dang. I worked at a coffee shop where the fridge would always freeze up like that and we'd have to thaw it out. So frustrating. Alright. Teeny tiny mini jar. Let's see what it looks like. Get the water out from in there. Alright, where's our cork, guys? Let's see, there he is. Make it a little smaller. There it is. The reveal. Dang. That's pretty cool.
Honestly, I like making my own fermented foods. Sauerkraut and kefir are probably the easiest.
Mmm. Yeah, I guess I've never fermented anything. Have you? You made sauerkraut?
I mean, you've made some yogurt in the fridge before.
It's really just, that's not fermenting though, is it? Milk doesn't go bad, it just changes forms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just turns into cheese. I don't know. See, definitely have like another little chunk of this. Oh, that's cool. In the other room that I can go grab and make as many of these as we can make, and maybe we can put like little collections of them, like 3. Depends on how many actually get made. Come out looking good. Into the top. And these guys will all get those little corks put in them.
I fermented fruit sodas with water kefir. Some are good, some are okay. Molasses soda is definitely a no-no.
Dang. I gotta look that up some more. I know we've talked about it before, but I still don't really understand.
Like I said, we made a lot of kimchi when our fishmonger gave us a huge amount of fry last year.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I've had some like kimchi fried rice that I thought was good, but I never really had kimchi just straight up. Even though I probably have, I just don't remember it because I had a friend who was Korean. Is Korean.
Times that, sorry, my cousin called from California.
Nope, sorry.
He said stuff is getting crazy around the world.
Oh man, I mean, it'll never stop, so.
William said, my Cuisinart not arrived yet. I'm to order Kona coffee for great coffee.
Is it, what kind of Cuisinart? Like, what are we talking about here? It's a coffee machine. Nice, alright. Right up under. Slice. I'm gonna try to maybe make one more out of this little section and then go find that other clay that I have hiding in the glaze room. Alright, let's see. Right down here. Open them up. Compression. Nice. Nice little pull, tiny pull, teeny tiny pull. Come underneath. Scoop. There it is. I hate using my nails. I always do that. I use my thumbs to like go underneath the clay, and then I end up like literally filing my nail right off, and then I don't have a fingernail anymore. It's the worst. There's other like crafts out there that do that too. I think like woodworking is one of them, where you just end up using your fingers as tools, your fingernails as tools, and it's like so bad. Let's get like a bigger belly on this guy. Nice. This one's cool. Dang, I love, this one has like a little bit of orange in it too. I have to keep all of these mini jars. These are so cool. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna just take this tool here, slice up a little bit more of that extra bogusness. What do we think of the trio? That is sick. These babies cannot be split up. If they all make it, this is definitely a trio. It looks so sick. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing with these other mugs that I did with the first mugs. I need to like kind of cover up the rims. The rims are drying out so much faster than the bases, and that's not a good thing. So I just need a little bit of plastic. well. Don't. Alright, that's not too bad. I think we're doing good. Alright, one can only hope this will work. Alright. 10 minutes. I'm going to run and get the rest of that clay that's hiding in the kiln space. And we're going to make some more minis. Be right back, guys. Nice. Right. Let's see what we got. Hope I grabbed the right thing. Let's see. Yeah, this guy, perfect. Nice.
Got Rumble in the chat.
What's up, Rumple?
Kim said, LOL, milk doesn't go bad, just changes form. Funny.
I didn't make that up. I heard that somewhere.
And he said Walrus sucks. Or Walrus sucks. He
What?
said Walmart sucks.
Walmart does suck.
And so the kimchi is great. I forget the other details of my tips. I took notes. It's really good. Bought two, but obviously cheaper and fun to make your own.
Mmm.
I said something tiny. Tiny did say those are very cool, great work.
Yay!
And Bob also said just gorgeous work.
Thank you guys. The new drawers are the best, and like I'm glad we were able to utilize like all of the pieces. You know what I mean?
Also said, what are the small pots for? Small cacti. I had one which I used for coins and trinkets.
Yeah, you can use them for anything. I mean, here, this is like the size that they end up at the very end. They hold about 1 ounce of like liquid. And they all come with a cork topper. And I mean, we have them all around the house for all different kinds of things. We even have one that like holds fortunes. We have one that holds matches. One for jewelry. Definitely we like them for like spices in the kitchen, like dried herbs. That's like really nice.
Tiny did say, where'd Nick go? Is he slacking today?
Not slacking, he's working extra hard. He's working on break lunch.
I said, now Jess is slacking. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, what guys? Alright, I think we're just gonna straight up try to wedge all this together. See what happens.
We're just about 5 minutes away from the half-time period.
Dang.
Gakken did say tastes great in an omelet amongst other things too.
Oh.
That's a pretty interesting flavor. Pretty interesting flavoring other foods. Said I've seen people make fried rice with it too, like a quick, low-effort snack.
Yeah, I think fried rice is how I've had it before.
Honestly, another benefit of fermented food is that the sugar is consumed by the yeasts and bacteria, so it's lower carb after fermenting.
I guess I did not know that at all.
Tiny said, definitely not kidding. You guys need to step it up. You're slacking.
Tiny. I need motivation, not just criticism.
Nah, he didn't say that. He said, I'm definitely just kidding. I definitely know how hard y'all work.
Oh my gosh. Always appreciate constructive criticism, guys.
Destructive criticism?
Constructive. Destructive criticism, that would be awful. Alright, let's see. Belly and lip. Of course there's water in there. Gotta get the water out. I don't always end up with a puddle at the bottom.
But our pickles are way too potent.
What?
It's sometimes funny when you warn tourists to just nibble at them, but they eat it in one bite, and oh my.
Who said that?
Rumble.
Rumble. Oh my gosh. How are they so potent? I want some of those.
Shout out to Queen of Crafts for the jewels.
Queen, thank you for the jewels. Good to see you. Alright, let's see. Bring this in a little bit more.
I can just say I need to get back into it. Once it gets cooler, it's so good for you as well. It's an all-around winner.
Mmm. What are we looking at here, guys? It's like black and white. It looks good.
Tiny said he's eating jalapeno cake.
What is that? Jalapeno cake. You talking like birthday cake, but jalapeno
He
flavored?
didn't say that either. He said, I'm on a jalapeno cake.
Oh my
He
gosh.
said, I want jalapenos on everything.
Jalapenos are amazing. They are seriously amazing. I want them on everything too.
Kat said, I made habanero vodka for cooking only once. Our male friend all tried it. Tried to drink it. Pretty dangerous results.
That's terrifying, actually. I've never had anything like that. Wow. That's really cool. It's really cool. I don't know. Maybe there's some color in the bottom areas, but it might be all black and white. We'll find out. I wouldn't hate it if it was, but. Alright, in the middle. Nice. Bring this up. Okay.
It's 4 o'clock.
Nice. Stop. I gotta see what this one looks like. And then we'll leave it on the wheel.
Let me shut this other stream down.
everybody watching this stream is ending right now, but we are still streaming on our YouTube channel. So if you want to keep watching the stream, go to our YouTube channel,